Parents cried foul when members of the International Olympic Committee suggested they would drop wrestling from the 2020 Games. IOC leaders say they no longer considered the ancient competition a core sport. They thought about dropping other sports too, including Taekwondo. South Koreans have been refining the sport to keep up with the times. NHK World's Anna Jung joins us more from Seoul. Anna.
At the Korean National Sport University in Seoul, the students are training for the National Collegiate Taekwondo tournament. It begins next week. Taekwondo originated on the Korean peninsula. No wonder it fires up so much passion. And it's been an Olympic sport since 2000. And let me explain the basics of Taekwondo. Two participants confront each other on a court, and they battle for 3 rounds, each lasting 2 minutes. The contestant who scores the most points wins the match. And an attacker, like in this case myself, who hits an opponent's body with hands or feet like this, receives 1 point. And a turning kick like this one earns 2 points, and so on. But in Taekwondo, participants move so quickly, it's hard to judge whether the hits were direct, which they have to be to earn points. So please show us some moves. Could you tell whether the attacker made a direct hit? I wonder whether even the athletes could tell whether the hits were direct or not. So let's ask him. 네, 어떻게 시합 때는 그게 득점인지 아세요?
저희도 너무 빨라가지고요. 선수들 사이에서도 이게 득점인지 아닌지 헷갈릴 때가 많습니다.
Thank you. So it says sometimes even the athletes can be confused of the hits because of the speed. And to help avoid scoring mistakes, some people are trying to make evaluation more clear and fair. A manufacturer in Seoul makes protective gear for Taekwondo athletes. 6 years ago, the company started developing electronic equipment that makes scoring more accurate. This looks like conventional gear, but the maker implanted sensors in the trunk protector and socks. When an attacker strikes an opponent's body, the sensor detects the blow. When the force exceeds the standards of the World Taekwondo Federation, the attacker automatically receives points.
Electronic products are very delicate, and the force of a kick from even an average athlete can be very strong. The most difficult challenge was making a sensor that both withstands the shock and measures accurately.
Seo Sung-won reported on Taekwondo for 17 years. He believes improved scoring accuracy is just one example that helped Taekwondo survive as an Olympic sport.
The World Taekwondo Federation continues reforming and changing, and the IOC recognized these efforts, along with the Federation's positive approach to promoting the sport throughout the world.
This Taekwondo Academy encourages foreigners to learn sport. Today, 70 million people in 204 countries and regions practice Taekwondo.
So as soon as I came to Korea, actually, it was one of the first things I started looking for, a place to train. I hope to be able to introduce other people to it.
I really hope that this martial art, which originated in my country, will continue to spread all over the world.
People involved with Taekwondo continue to change the sport and spread its popularity. And its future as a core sport in the Olympic Games will be made in September. Until then, South Koreans have their fingers crossed.